Did we oversleep? Yes. Do we have to leave the house in the next 20 minutes? Yes, again. Let's go, divas. Queens, did we literally have 20 minutes to get ready and leave out of the house and drop the kid off to daycare? Yes. Did we make it? If you're new here, my name is Sade Christina, lover of all things lifestyle, beauty, fashion, faith, motherhood, you name it. I most genuinely probably love it. By the title of this vlog, you already know what it is. We're gonna spend the day together and we're already off to a chaotic start, okay? I woke up this morning, but then somehow, some way, honey, I woke up and I rolled right back over, and we overslept and didn't get up till 8:40. Okay, and I work in DC, so I have to get to DC, get to the office by 10 o'clock. And if you know anything about DC traffic, it's unpredictable, honey bun. But I had to get ready because I'm not the type to just leave out the house looking any type of way. So I had to get myself together, get Chrissy together, get breakfast. So I didn't even get to film that because I was like, all right, now you're pushing it, queen. I did not film that, but for breakfast, all I had was like a fried egg and a smoothie to go, a strawberry, pineapple, spinach, and banana smoothie. Got Chrissy dropped off, and surprisingly, I'm not that late. I'm getting to the office at 10:15, which isn't bad at all for me leaving the time that I left, and I really think it's because of the shutdown. But queen, ooh, car, these people, and see, that's why you gotta be alert. But nevertheless, queens, we made it, but we're gonna be spending the day together. Today I have to go to the office, so we're on our way there now. Then I'm gonna try to head out of here all there at a reasonable time, and we're gonna get back home. We're gonna cook dinner. Tonight we have Freedom Group, so I have to go and do some, oh, it's dark, honey, hold on, queens, I'm under a tunnel. But then I have to go home and cook dinner because I have Freedom Group tonight. And Freedom Group is like a, I don't even know how to explain it, honestly. It's just a group with my church where we are basically reading, I want to say a book. We're reading a book. And honestly, this is the season of my life where I have literally read the most books. Like in a short amount of time, to be honest. Like cover to cover, it's kind of crazy. Since college, like when I think about it, I really don't read like books that much. For work, it's something completely different. Like I read all the time for work, but reading like an actual book for leisure has been like, I haven't done that in years. So this is like the first season that I really have done that, and I'm like, okay, queen, like you can still knock out a book and read, okay, and retain some knowledge and do some critical thinking. But nevertheless, we're reading this book for Freedom Group, and it's like a book that just talks about like getting your knowledge from the tree of life versus the tree of knowledge. In the tree of knowledge, I'm assuming, I think I remember, it's like getting it from God and the source in itself, and the tree of life is getting it from like man-made things, or like from worldly things. So it's really good. It gives us different scenarios to work through. We work through them as a group. It's a really good group. I really like the group. I love going. The women are so supportive and so sweet, and it's one of my favorite things to do. Like on a Monday evening, it is very, very nice. So we have to go home and get food prepared for baby and husband. I don't even know what I'm gonna cook tonight, so we have to figure that out. Then I also have to hit the gym up. So I gotta hit the gym up, and then I have to go to Freedom Group, and I have to run a couple of errands. I need to stop at Trader Joe's because I'm running out of my snacks. Trader Joe's has like the best snacks. I don't know what it is, and I don't feel bad about eating it. I don't. I like their peanut butter cups. I like their chocolate covered blueberries. I like their they have these like dark chocolate and sea salt like bars. Like, chef's kiss to Trader Joe's and whoever is on the dark chocolate like movement, because everything that I get from them that involves dark chocolate is literally so good. So I have to stop at Trader Joe's while I'm out here in DC. And I also have a lot of work to do today. Like, yeah, I do. I got a lot of work. I got a lot of catching up. I got a lot of filling in. But that is gonna be our day. But I feel like I should do a quick little outfit of the day when I get in, because I'm not gonna lie, my outfit came out cute. Okay, when I go to the office, it's very business casual. So I have on like this cute little asymmetrical ruched shirt from Zara, super cute sweater that I found at Nordstrom Rack that I've been like obsessed with. This is like my third time wearing it in like a week. Like, it's a really cute sweater. Jeans are from Nordstrom Rack as well. They're Hudson jeans, super cute. And my Chanel sneakers, because I don't have like, which I need to get some. Oh, I was not looking for parking this whole time. That was my fault. I need to get like, you know, like New Balances, like cute sneakers that I could wear. So I need to do that too. I actually just need to stop at like a Foot Locker or something. Is that where people get shoes from? Like, I don't know. Please comment below. Like, where are the girlies buying like their cute athleisure shoes? Is it Amazon? I don't know. And like, what is considered cute? Because what I find cute sometimes, my little sister be like, ew. And I'd be like, am I champ now? Like, do I not know style? Like, what is that about? But nevertheless, I have to do that. And I showed you guys how I did my hair this morning. I put it in, so I usually do the heatless curls, but I always was doing the one that looks like a headband, and I felt like my curls were coming out too tight. But I used my bigger ones and I rolled it from the bottom to the top, and let's just say, oh, that's a handicap spot, pickle juice. Let's just say I'm like really obsessed with how these curls came out, and I'm gonna literally be doing my hair like that every single night from now on, with like the extra big chunky rollers, because it just gives it more volume and the curls aren't as tight, and it just looks more like how I want it. Like, it looks like how I got it done. Like, my stylist, like when she first curls it and then she like brushes it out and it has like that nice sexy like big voluminous wave look. That's what I want every day, not just when I go to the salon. And honestly, this sewing has been in since August, y'all. I literally got my hair done because I see a car coming that needs to slow down. Okay, because you doing too much, car. But nevertheless, I got this sewing done in August, and I have been literally obsessed with it. It's now October, and I'm probably gonna take it out at the end of the month. We'll see. Probably we gonna see, because she honestly, oops, overexposed, honey. Hold on, that bright sun right there. This hair isn't doing this thing, okay? This sewing is still on my head. Here we go. There we go. This sewing is still on my head. No complaints. She's still thriving. I will say this one little piece right here, I gotta sew it back down. It's kind of lifted up, but this is the sewing, y'all. Now my edges, they got a little curly, but I am obsessed with the hair. But let me find parking. Let's go into this office and I'll check in with you guys there. Toodles.
It just buzzed the front gate. And thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. Okay, you like it when I get aggressive. Tell you to go slower, go faster. Like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting charity. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want.
Alright, queens, we made it to the office safe and sound. Now, since I was rushing out the house this morning, I didn't get to do my Bible study at home. And luckily for me, I like to keep a little travel Bible with me. And I'll show it to you when I get back downstairs. I left it downstairs. I like to work on the rooftop because it's like, coming to DC, it's already like, but then at least coming and going on a nice rooftop and working, it makes the experience a little better. I can't complain, okay? So I did my work on the rooftop today, but I also read my Bible down at my desk. But I felt compelled to come on here and share with you guys what I read because in addition to reading my Bible daily, I am reading this book right now, What Happens When Women Say Yes to God and Walk in Faith. And y'all know I'm obsessed with this book. Like, this book is just so amazing. Like, I even had a moment today where I was like, crying a little bit at my desk and a little teary-eyed because I was like, this book is so amazingly written. But real quick, before I get down and go to my meeting, my last meeting for the day, she talks about like God has a plan for us. And in order for us to really move in that purpose and do what God has destined for us, we have to literally draw a line in the sand and leave the old behind. She literally says, God has given us a new name, but sometimes we try to put our new name on our old identity. So she said, not even just like leaving people and things behind, but like leaving your old name behind, your old body behind, your old persona, your old perception, your old identity, your old view of things behind, and really like focusing and trusting in God's timing and learning how to embrace the leaving phase and trusting God. And she emphasizes when you're in the leaving phase, that is when you really are like trusting God wholeheartedly, completely, no ifs, ands, or buts, no like, oh, well, hold on, let me just, no. Okay. And it's just like, I just felt compelled to come here and tell y'all, because I don't know how many times it's like we feel like, oh, we're trying to move and we're trying to do something, but it's like we keep looking at what's behind us or what's next to us or what's on the other side of us, and it's like we really just need to be focused on what's ahead, and what's ahead is God. That's it. Focus on Him and He will take you where you need to go. And that is really what I took from this chapter. But I'm like, if y'all are looking for a good book to get in your bag, this book is like phenomenal. And she even gives like a really good example of like what it meant for her to like truly just like enter her leaving phase and trust God completely. So she was trying to write this book, and she was like, I'm going to write the book and then I'm going to go find publishers. And at the time she was writing like little devotionals for newsletters and like, you know, newspapers or whatever. So she's doing that. So she's like, I need to go to where the publishers are. Like, I'm going to go to a book convention. She goes and she gets mad rejections, and she's just like, God didn't tell me to do that. Like, I tried to go and do that on my own, and it's like, that's not what God is trying to have me do. So she's like, she stops doing that, and she just continues to, you know, write her devotionals for newspapers and different articles and stuff. So she ends up writing this one devotional for like this financial newspaper, and she was like, she didn't even think it was her best work, but it ended up getting in the hands of a publisher, and then they reached out to her to write a book, and that's how she ended up publishing her first book. But it was just like completely leaving behind like what she thought she needed to do to advance her career and what she needed to get done, and really just trusting in God completely and wholeheartedly, and be like, well, what is meant for me will come to me. And then one of the verses that she had us read was basically like, I forgot, I think it was, what verse was it that I read today? It was, I don't know how to say the name, but I'm gonna put it in there for y'all because I don't want y'all to judge me. You know them church names in the Bible be crazy. But basically he was saying like, no door that I have opened for you, no man can close, and no door that I have closed, no man can open. And that is just like basically reaffirming to me personally, like, what God has for me will find me. It don't matter what he say, what she say, what society says. It's what God has for me is always going to find me. And it was for me, it's for me. It was not, it's not. It was never meant to be, because it was never in God's plan for me to have in the first place. So it just reaffirmed, like, listening to her story in the book and, you know, going through the Bible study. That was a verse that really stuck out to me today. Oh, it was Revelation. It was Revelation, book 3. Verse 7 through 8, he's like, what he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. And I just thought that was just so beautiful. I was just like, that is so true. Like, how many times we sit there and rely on someone or something to give us the things that we're looking for, and it's like, we should leave that old mindset behind, girl, and focus on God, because he's gonna give you what you need. He's gonna give you exactly what you need to get through. Okay, so that's my word for y'all, guys. Let's go back inside. Let's go finish this meeting, and then let's drive home. I want to go home so bad. Let's go, because we gotta hit the gym, dinner, all that fun stuff. So let's go, queens.
My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. That's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. My last girl would tear me apart, but she never wanna split a thing with me. But when it comes to you, I think I'd lie for you. I think I'd die for you. Do things when you want me to, like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shot. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they breathe.
Alright divas, that was our day. I felt super productive and really good about today, even though I started my day late and I didn't get to do my worship like first thing in the morning and I had to do it at work. I still feel really good because like I didn't start working until after I did my worship, and I felt really like relieved and just like I felt the presence of God at my desk, and like I told you earlier, I got like a little emotional, but I still had a really amazing day. Like I was able to get my work done. I was in all my meetings. I did have to get a new laptop at work because my MacBook has been doing styles, and child, they gave me an HP temporarily guys, but I'm still trying to get used to it, and I'm like really stressed out about that. But nevertheless, I got the laptop. I was able to get my work done. Then I came home. Then I cooked dinner. I didn't even get to film for y'all. I cooked dinner though, but I fed my husband and baby ground beef with white rice and like some string beans. But the ground beef is like, it was like a bulgogi sauce on it. If you ever had like Korean barbecue, that's what it was. But they had that for dinner. Then I made it to the gym. Then I made it back and I made it to Freedom Group, and Freedom Group was so good today. We talked about the power of the tongue, and like, you know, how every single word that comes out of our mouths really has meaning and they travel to their destination, essentially, and like how we have to be mindful of how we speak to our brothers and sisters. And it was something I needed to hear, because I'm usually the type to like, I'm working on it, cuss you out and then ask questions later. And I really have been working on that, and I really don't curse people out as much as I used to. I don't even go like that no more, but I don't even do that no more. Like I really just let it roll off my back. But it really also talked about the power of like, you speak things into existence. So, you know, speaking the power of having the blood of Jesus Christ covered over me and my family, speaking of having Jesus's protection, just being mindful of those things. And it was a really, really good, it was a good chapter in the book that we're reading. But yeah, guys, I had a great time. That was my day. Super busy. It's a little late. I'm actually about to go into bed. I'm gonna watch like a little bit of this show. I'm watching The Diplomat over because the new season came out. And comment on which shows y'all like. I love documentaries. I love history shows. I love like true crime, of course. I love like political shows, if that makes sense. Like I love Scandal. I loved How to Get Away with Murder. I loved Homeland. I watch at least once or twice a year. I'm actually rewatching it right now. That was such a good show. I wish they would bring that. Showtime has some really good shows. That show is literally so amazing. Like the actors, everything in it is really good. And I started watching The Diplomat. I used to watch House of Cards. I need to get back into that one because I never finished it. But I started rewatching The Diplomat because the new season came out. So I'm onto that right now. But let me know what shows y'all like to watch, because honestly, I just feel like they don't make TV like they used to. So I'm always like rewatching. But I'm gonna watch a couple minutes of that, and it's 11:20 now. And then while I watch that, I'm gonna write out my schedule for tomorrow. That's something I like to do at night just to prepare for the next day, so I'm not just like all over the place. So even though like I started my day late, I always try to build in time so that if I miss doing something at like a certain time, like there's time for me to fill it in. So that's kind of what happened today. So I'm gonna go ahead and write out my schedule, hook up this mouse to this new HP, because I don't know what that's about. That keypad is just funky, and the screen is small. I want to show y'all, but I'm probably getting up, y'all. But nevertheless, queens, that was our day, and I will see you tomorrow for another daily vlog. Toodles.